Hey, 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 what's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Well, I was going to say happy Tuesday. It kind of started out that way, but now I just got some shocking news, devastating news, just surprising news. Uh, you know what, 2020? We just want to throw the whole 2020 away. Just bye 2020. Just go away. I want 2020 to just be like stricken from the record books, stricken from all the history books. Do 2020 like y'all do Black History. Just write it off. That was wrong. But I'm just saying, 2020 needs to go all the way away because nothing good. I mean, well, there's some good things that's happening, but God dog. Because Lord have mercy. Real quick, I just want to start out saying that this show is dedicated to my good friend, my sister, my partner in crime, my partner in success, my airbrush sister, Eris Mari Bam Purnell. I'm dedicating the whole shows that I do today to you and your family. So sorry on the loss of your dad. It's just heartbreaking. I hate to see you hurting, and so I'm sending you love. I'm sending you hugs, and if I could get there, I would be on a plane right now, just like I would be straight away on a plane on my way there right this second if I could get there. So, but you know that I'm here. Now, if you just need me to come, if I just got to come, girl, I will put on my bubble. I will get in my bubble and I will get on a plane and fly to California. I'll just be there in the bubble, masked up, suit up, everything. I will. No joke. Trying to make light, but it's no joke. You know I will. I will do that for you. So you guys, and this goes out to everybody who's going through something right now. A lot of people I was just talking to my husband about a lot of people going through stuff right now. A lot of people going through depression. A lot of people are losing family members. Woo! It's heavy right now, y'all. It's heavy. But we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. You just gotta hold on. If everybody just hold on. I don't know when and I don't know how, but trouble don't last always. I know it don't last always. Trouble does not last always. We're going to get through these tough times. We really, really are, you guys. We will get through it. But in the meantime, we got to bear each other up. We got to hold each other up. We got to be there for one another. We need to be there to listen. We need to be there to comfort. We need to be there to support financially, spiritually, socially, whatever we need to do. We got to be there for one another. So I just wanted to say that. So real quick, shout out to Kendrick Gray. Hey, what's up? Nikki, my fitness coach. What's up? I see you watching on my watch party. Hey, girl. Hey. And to Donna Miller. Hey, hey, hey. If you guys want to, comment, please comment below. Give me some hearts, give me some star, whatever, thumbs up, whatever. Give me send me some love, y'all. And then also be sure to share this video with a friend. Tell a friend to tell another friend, tell another friend. Hey, y'all, DeeWorks Live is on the air. The crazy lady, she's still going. She's still going. She haven't stopped yet. So she's still here. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's get into some clap outs real quick because we're gonna make this really quick because we got a lot of stuff going on. I got another show tonight, Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark. We'll be talking about that in just a little bit. But for now, we're gonna get right into this clap out because we want to acknowledge our just people on the front lines doing their thing. So it's time for the clap out. Hey, it's time for the clap out. It's time for the clap out. Hey, it's time for the clap out. So right now we want to clap out. Giving a clap to our doctors around the world, doing a good job trying to keep people alive. To the nurses, to our radiologists, anesthesiologists, oncologists, phlebotomists, all the ologists. Clap out to all of you on the front lines, all the people who work in ICU, in the NICU, who work with dialysis patients. Clap out to all of you medical professionals everywhere, wherever you are. Thank you for your service. Thank you to all the medical professionals in hospitals where the numbers are still high. We thank you for your service. We pray that you will continue to stay safe. We clapping out to you, clapping out to your families who have to miss you, because sometimes you don't even get to go home. We clapping out to you around the world, everywhere. We're clapping out to the EMTs, except for the ones that died, who said that lady was dead and took her to the funeral home and she really wasn't dead. Yeah. Okay, we'll talk about that later. All right, yeah. So clap out to the EMTs, clap out to our firefighters fighting fires around the world. We thank you for your service. Thank you and clapping out to the firefighters in California fighting those fires from those thunderstorms. We hope that those are better under control right now. We're clapping out to all of our delivery drivers, all of the truck drivers who get on the road and travel to deliver food, to deliver supplies, deliver products, deliver tools, whatever it is that you deliver. We want to clap out to you and say thank you for your service. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We want to clap out to all of the restaurant workers. Yes, all of you who are readjusting and having to feed people outdoors like we at the camp. Yes. Thank you for your service. We appreciate you. We want to clap out to all the bartenders. We want to clap out to all the people in the back, the dishwashers. We want to thank you for your service. Thank you for keeping things clean. Clap out to the orderlies too in the hospital. I meant to say that as well. Clap out to you. Clap out to all of our security officers, security guards, whatever you call yourself nowadays. We want to clap out to you and say thank you for your service. Thank you for everything that you do. Clap out to the bank tellers and the bankers everywhere that's still trying to make sure that our money is in the bank. Can y'all throw some extra in there for me? No. Okay. Clap out to the Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, DoorDash, Uber Eats, all the other eats, Peapod, everybody that delivers food. Clap out to you. Clap out to the businesses that deliver homemade meals. Clap out to the people in the nursing homes that take care of our senior citizens. Clap out to the nurses aides, the CNAs, the nurse practitioners. Clap out to all of you. Thank you for your job. Thank you for everything that you're doing. We pray that you will continue to keep our senior citizens safe, keep our in the rehabilitation centers too. We want to say thank you to you, all the people that work in the rehabilitation centers. Thank you for your service. Thank you for everything that you do. All right, and then we want to say thank you to who else did I forget today? Oh, our teachers. Oh my gosh, I cannot forget our teachers. I want to say thank you to the teachers, all the new teachers out there. We got a lot of student teachers. This is your first year, and oh my God, crazy stuff happening. But we want to say thank you to the teachers. Thank you to all our educators who are trying to educate these children virtually, and they probably doing all kind of stuff in the background. We want to say be patient, stay in there. We appreciate you. We appreciate the job that you do. We appreciate you trying to push through and come up with a better education system, coming up with a better plan. We thank you for your service. Thank you for all that you do. So we want to say thank you. What's up, Zuri J? How you doing? And we want to say thank you to all of the parents out there. We got to clap out to the parents. Clap out to the parents who are trying to figure out how to get all their children, especially if you got children in all different ages and all different age groups trying to do homeschooling. We want to clap out to you and tell you to hang in there. It's not going to last always. So we want to clap out to all the parents, clap out to all the daycare workers who are taking care of frontline employees' children in the daycare centers. We want to say thank you for keeping those kids safe and everything. So we just want to say also clap out to each and every one of you. Clap out to you and you and you and you. If you're under the sound of my voice, we're clapping you out right now because that means you've been doing the right thing. You have been trying to stay safe. You're trying to stay well. We want to clap out to all the people that wear their masks without protest. We want to say thank you. We appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for looking beyond the foolishness and thinking about, okay, fine, you want me to wear a mask? I'll wear a mask. Put the mask on, and then when you get back to your own self house, you can take your mask off, you can spit, you can fly, you can do whatever you want to do. But when you go out in public, thank you for wearing your mask. So we want to thank you for that. And thank you to the people who make the mask as well. Thank you, Nikki. Nikki says, wow, such a thorough clap out. So many people doing so many incredible things. That's right. There are so many people doing incredible things. So we just want to acknowledge these people and we want to say thank you. I try to cover as many people as I can every day. If I forgot about you and your profession, if it's somebody that you want me to clap out, just drop me a message down below. Let me know, and I will make sure to get them in on the next clap out. Because let me tell you, it's a lot of people doing a lot of great things, and restructuring, and just trying to regroup, and just do things different in this new world that we're in. It used to be a thing called this brave new world. I don't know if this is a brave new world. This is a scary new world we going in, but we're going to maintain. We're going to still keep hope alive. We're going to still keep hope alive no matter what. Kevin said I look like a preacher. Hey, hallelujah. And guess what, Kevin? It's now time for the offering. At this time, we're going to pass the offering plate around. If you like to give a donation, yes, okay. There we go. Kevin, clap out to you too, Kevin. All right, we're going to give you a clap out. What's up, Tiana? How are you? I see you on there. How are you, darling? Tiana and JJ, what's up, baby? Kevin Fouché. Kevin, you supposed to be on here with me. Kevin, you need to come in. You need to come into the room right now. That's what you need to do. What you doing? You got your clothes on? Do you have your clothes on, Kevin? That's what I want to know, because ain't no telling. Kevin could be sitting in his birthday suit right now. But listen, I'm gonna put the link down there just in case. And I had stopped doing it because some of y'all so chicken, just so chicken and scary, don't want to come on and say nothing. But you can come in, don't be scared. Listen, it's a lot of things going on in the world right now that affect us. And sometimes we need to have a voice. We need to have a voice to speak so that we can get it off our chest, because that's why so many people are really like depressed right now, is because they are holding stuff in and they are not letting it out. And you need to be able to vent sometimes. Sometimes you just want to vent, because you'll feel better. You'll just feel better. Why is it saying my video going to time out? My video ain't timing out. What you talking about, boo-boo? Okay. Oh, you're out on a job. Okay, so I'm going to leave you alone then. But the link is there. If you go to the DeeWorks live stream, the link is there. Okay, so let's get into it, because again, it's every day. I'm saying it's going to be quick, but I got a lot to cover, you guys. A lot of stuff to cover. Not going to hold you too long. And I appreciate each and every person being here. Real quick, it's time for the birthday shout-outs. The birthday shout-outs. Ay, 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 ay. So birthdays today. The birthdays today. Today birthdays, we have Mara Zegers. Happy birthday, girl. And my girl, Sharon Demps Peters in Florida. I think you still live in Florida. Do you still live in Florida? Anyway, happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all. Hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Go, Johnny. It's your birthday. Listen, you ought to be dancing right now. And anybody else that's got a birthday that I didn't recognize, if I missed your birthday, if you are having a birthday, you celebrated your birthday, you should be excited right now. Why? D, why should I be excited? Baby, because you're alive. What? You are alive. You hear me? I'm getting ready to tell y'all a story in a minute about why you should be happy. I'm telling you, because you're alive, and that is something to celebrate all by itself. Just that right there alone is enough to celebrate. Okay? You hear what I'm saying? It's enough to celebrate. So happy birthday to everybody that has a birthday today. Let's get into some of this other stuff we got to talk about, y'all. We got some stuff to talk about. Okay. First of all, on yesterday. Am I frozen? I'm frozen. See? Y'all see this? Y'all see this right here? This is some hate going on. Hate going round, breaking many hearts. Oh yeah, it's some hate, but we're gonna keep it going. Yep, we're gonna keep it going. Stand by, stand by, stand by. All right, y'all, we are back. We are back. I'm telling y'all, the devil is busy. You just so mean old devil, just trying to sabotage our beautiful stream. We are here. We are back. Don't go nowhere, y'all. We still here. We still here. Y'all know we still here. We're not gonna let nothing, we're not letting nothing sabotage what we got going on up and through here today. No, no, no. So we're here. We're back. We're back. We're back. Okay. Okay. Hey, Zuri J. What's up, Kyle? Hi, Kevin. How y'all doing? Not Kevin Fouché, my other little baby, Kevin. I mean, not, oh, Lord, not Kyle. Not you, Kevin Fouché, but Kevin, Big Kevin. Lord have mercy. I'm getting confused. Big Kevin. My big brother, Kevin. Okay, now I got two brothers, Kevins. All right, anyway. But yeah, okay, so let's get into some of this news that's been happening around the world, you guys. Okay, so I was telling you guys, what happened to my articles? Well, look here. Oh, okay. First of all, I want to talk about Jacob Blake. We're going to talk about Jacob Blake. So if you don't know who Jacob Blake is, it's only because you've been living under a rock, in denial, don't want to know what's going on in the world. Jacob Blake is the man who was shot, unarmed black man, shot 7 times by the Wisconsin police. Yeah, Kenosha. Yeah, that's him. Well, they have set up a GoFundMe, and so far it has surpassed $1 million. He's going to need every dime of that plus more, because his father says that right now there's a possibility that he may be paralyzed. But you know what? We're going to be praying for his full recovery. We're going to be praying that this man defies all odds and that he makes a full recovery. He will never be the same. That's for doggone sure. So we know he'll never be the same. He's got a long journey to healing. And so we want to, if you haven't given to the GoFundMe page, go to the GoFundMe, look up Jacob Blake. I'm sure you can find it. Make sure you give it to the right one and not the false one, not the fake one, because people are always setting up fake-ish. When something happens, people be trying to capitalize on people's sicknesses and stuff, and people's injuries and all of that. So make sure that you are given to the right one when you give. Also, oh shoot, let me see. Also, just keep him in prayer, because this is gonna be interesting. And let me tell you, protests are happening around the world, and I know we're gonna have a lot of people that's got a lot of ish to say about it. And somebody posted something, and it was so true. I think I posted it on my page, and it read as follows. Let me see, can I find it? It said, if your response to an unarmed black man getting shot by the cops 7 times in the back in front of his children is to ask, what did he do to deserve that? Then you really need to stop insisting that all lives matter to you. This for all these people that come out, all lives matter, all lives matter. No, all lives can't matter when some bull crap like that happens. And oh my God, you guys, it's just like, you're trying to get, we can't get past it, but you're trying to deal with the stuff that's already going on, and then it just keeps happening, it keeps happening right in our faces. I'm just like, and now they just released another angle of the video showing him wrestling with the cops, I guess, before it got to the portion of the video that it showed. But the thing of it is, and I saw another post where someone said, even guilty people should not be killed or shot by the police. And we know that because we've seen Dylan Roof. How many people did Dylan Roof kill? 9. What did he get? A ride to the Burger King, McDonald's, wherever they took him to get some food, and then on to the police department. And then what else did he get? He got a waiver of the death penalty so that he didn't even have to suffer death. But you killed 9 people. Oh, but it was because you killed 9 black people. Okay, gotcha. No. If you don't see what is happening happening in America, if you are still in denial about what is happening in America, guess what? You are part of the problem. If you are trying to find any justification in what happened to Jacob, then you are part of the problem. You are. You're part of the problem. If you're trying to find any kind of justification in it, you're part of the problem. So you need to get somewhere and sit down. What's up, Andrea? How are you? Hey, Sammy. How you doing? Make sure I got everybody. I really wish I could see you guys' comments. Let me see. In order to see your comments, you would have to give StreamYard permission to, let me see if I put this in here, if you guys would be able to click on it and then post your comments. Okay. So give StreamYard permission to use your comments, and then, oh, well, that ain't gonna work. That one won't work because that's the wrong thing. That won't work. We need to delete that. Don't click on that one, y'all. Anyway, whatever. I can't. Oh, this is what I wanted to put. This one. Don't click on that one. Don't click on that one. Click on this one. This is what happens when you multitask. Click on this so that I can get you guys comments up in here. Oh, there's a comment. There's one. There they are. Yes. Okay, now I can see it. I tried it. Not sure if it's working. There we go. Thank you, Joyce. All right, there we go. Now I can see you guys. Now I can see your comments. But y'all, I'm just so upset right now. I really, really am. I just can't. What's up, Loretta Green Warren? How are you, darling? And again, if you want to come in and comment, because like I said, I really, really do want to give you guys a voice. I want you to have a voice on a lot of this stuff that's happening. And so, I mean, and that's great. You can comment. And if that's enough for you, that's fine. That's you speaking your voice. And I'll post your comments. But if you want to come on and let your voice be heard, then please, by all means, I would love for you to come on. There's the link right down there. I put it, if you go on the DeeWorks live actual page and not in the watch group, then you will be able to see the link and click on the link and come in. So yeah, so we're going to keep praying for Jacob Blake, say his name. Jacob Blake, say his name. Don't forget his name, because it's a long road until we get to the bottom of all this crapola that's going on right now. Now, in other news, I was telling you guys about how grateful you should be to be alive, because did y'all hear the story? Did y'all hear the story about Tamisha Beauchamp? Lord have mercy. Listen, y'all, this is crazy. This young lady right here, they declared her dead. They went to her house for a medical emergency. Now, I don't know what the medical emergency was. I don't know if she had a pre-existing condition, whatever. They went to her house for a medical emergency, and the EMTs, they worked on her for 30 minutes, tried to resuscitate her, and then they declared her dead. They said, nope, she's dead. She's dead. And so the coroner, I guess the medical examiner came, declared her dead, and they took her to the funeral home. They took her, she's 20 years old, and this happened on Sunday morning. They took her to James H. Cole Funeral Home. This happened in Detroit. Now imagine you work at the funeral home, baby, and you unzip that body bag, and she looking at you like, if y'all don't get me up out of here, it's dark. Apparently she can't talk, but they said her eyes were open. But it still took 90 minutes for them to get her from the funeral home to James H. Cole, to the hospital, to Sinai Grace Hospital. So listen, if y'all want to do something really kind, send a card, send some flowers, send a balloon to Sinai Grace Hospital in Detroit, and send it to Tamisha Beauchamp. Send some well wishes to Tamisha Beauchamp, who, baby, she's a miracle, honey. She is a miracle because they were just about to embalm her. So you understand what I'm saying when I say be happy you're alive? Y'all, that's scary. That just make you wonder, like, have they done that to some people who we thought was dead and they really wasn't dead? They was just in a deep comatose sleep and somebody done declared dead. And her aunt is a nurse, and the aunt said she could feel a slight pulse, and the EMTs overrode her and was just like, no, they declared her dead. Yes, that's nuts, Joyce. Just absolutely nuts. It's crazy. Joyce, I know you have comments, you just don't do videos. Yes, it took them 90 minutes to get her to the hospital after being there. So they're saying they don't know what the lasting effects are going to be. And like I said, the picture that I showed y'all, I don't know if that's a recent picture. I don't know. It clearly is not a picture from since they took her from the funeral home. So maybe she had a pre-existing condition or something to where she might have been under some type of medical care. Maybe, maybe she went into temporary cardiac arrest or whatever. And when they was resuscitating her, we don't know. But what we do know, hallelujah, is that Tamisha is still here, y'all. So if y'all want to do something grand, send Tamisha Beauchamp, Timesha, Beauchamp, Beauchamp, a card, a letter, or something to Sinai Grace Hospital in Detroit. You can look it up. Y'all can find everything. You find everything else on the internet. You can find it. So, yeah, what is, I'm just making sure I'm not missing any comments here. Okay. All right. Now here's, y'all, that story is crazy right there. That story is crazy. Now, for those, there's always somebody who is on this kick about, coronavirus is not real. It's a hoax. As a matter of fact, you got the RNC going on, Republican National Convention. They don't even want to talk about it. They just sugarcoat it. They just like sliding over it. You got these people out here with these conspiracy theories. I just saw somebody on my page just today. They were saying how they had to boot somebody off their page because they still talking that conspiracy foolishness and it's not real. It's a hoax foolishness, all this kind of stuff. Now, listen, I do think that there may be some problems with the numbers that they putting out there and all that kind of thing. Yes, I do believe that there could be a problem with that. But whether it's a hoax, I don't believe it's a hoax. Coronavirus is real because I know some people that done died from it. And I know some people that's been sick and recovered from it. A lot of people have been sick and recovered from it. And maybe, you know what? Maybe we need to start talking more positive. Maybe we need to start speaking some positivity into the universe so that we can turn this thing around. Let's start reporting the number of people who have gotten over it. Okay. I mean, we still want to give respect and honor to those people who've passed away from it, because this is a horrible thing, you guys. It's horrible to lose anybody to it. But, we also need to, like, on top of all this bad news, like, can we get some good news? Like, start telling us how many people are recovered from it. Like, let's just start adding on some good reports into some of this stuff. We're seeing too much negative in the news right now. It's getting on my damn nerves. Might be getting on y'all nerves too. I'm sorry. I just had to go there and say that. But in the midst of all this, it's always somebody. There's always that one sinner in the congregation, Kevin, that don't want to repent. But now we have a repentant. This Florida man, Brian Hitchens. Yes, y'all, that's Brian. Brian Hitchens didn't believe, but now he's a believer because Brian Hitchens was on that, I don't want to wear no mask. You can't tell me what to do. I'm grown. It's a conspiracy. This ain't real. Y'all don't know. It's a government conspiracy. They just trying to trick us, blah, blah, blah. Train. He was on that train. Yes, he was. He was riding. He was up in first class on the train. But now he got coronavirus. And then his wife came down with it. But guess what? His wife, Erin, they live in Jupiter, Florida. His wife, Erin, came down with it. And now let us have a moment of silence because Brian is now a widower because Erin is gone. He believed now. Now he wants to, he wants to talk about it now. He wants to tell everybody, hey, wear your mask. He didn't believe in wearing masks. Probably would come out there with his gun if you tried to tell him to wear a mask. He didn't believe in it because he didn't want them stand your ground doggone state. So shoot, he might come out and shoot you. And so now we know. Now you know, Brian, I don't wish nobody any bad, and I'm not celebrating the fact that your wife is dead. I think it's horrible. I think it's a sad state of affairs that your wife has gone up from here just because, just a simple thing. And that's my thing. That is my whole point about coronavirus and wearing the mask and all of that. Listen, if there is a chance, if there's just a chance, listen, think about this, you guys. I was thinking about this the other day. Remember when, well, some of y'all don't remember because it's been like this since you first got in this world, but there was a time when people didn't have to wear seatbelts in the car. They had them, they just had them little buckle across ones. Showing my age right now. But you know, there was a time when you didn't have to wear seatbelts. People would just, man, let me tell you, people would pile, think about it, people would pile like 8, 9, 10 people in the car. You just piled up in there. Remember when you could sit like 4, 5 deep in the front seat? Telling my age right now. Y'all, come on. Y'all don't leave me hanging. Some of y'all remember that. Some of y'all remember when you could ride 4, 5 deep in the front seat. Okay, and you know, you could let your kids hang out the. It probably wasn't smart to do that either. It probably wasn't smart to do that. Let your kids be hanging out the window while you driving down the road, no seatbelt on. Kids wasn't in no car seats, none of that. We didn't do none of that. You could just throw your kids in the car, just throw the baby on a blanket on the back seat. Hold your baby sister. You have a little 5-year-old holding a baby, a newborn baby, while you driving down the road, and you got a cigarette in one hand, and you had some people, some people had a cigarette in one hand, a beer in the other hand, driving down the road. Had a beer in the little coolie cup thing. Yeah. But guess what? People was dying by the handfuls, just like left and right. Car crashes, bam, bam. Crash, crash, crash. You know, people was dying. And then they realized all these people are dying in car accidents and car wrecks. And here's something that can save their lives. It's a simple thing. It's a belt buckle. And if we just insist that everyone wears a belt buckle, guess what? We can save lives. And if we can tell people that you can no longer drink and drive, you can't drive down the road drinking your slit smart liquor, your see, that's how long it's been, y'all. You see what I'm saying? But wiser, you can't do that anymore. You cannot, no, you can't drink and drive. Y'all, I remember being in the car with some uncles and some aunties driving, and they had their cigarette and their beer in the hand too. Stop playing. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. And so you remember when we went through all that, and there was people, oh, you can't tell me what to do. My kids, I've ridden with my kids in the car like this for ages. Nothing. Ever since they was little kid, I've been riding with no seatbelt. And then remember, there was fights about seatbelts. People was fighting about seatbelts, but people were dying. People were flinging out of cars, and kids flying through windows because they're not in a car seat and this and that. It took a lot of people dying to understand that all you needed to do to save lives is to create a seatbelt and create a car seat. And they started making people wear seatbelts. And now if you don't wear a seatbelt, you get a ticket. Okay? So the world is changing. So now we're in this mask thing. So if all it takes to save a life is to put a piece of cloth on your face for the few minutes that you got to be around the person, then as Joyce just said, it's not that complicated. What is asked of you is not that complicated. It's not that complicated to put your seatbelt on. It's not that complicated to put your kid in the car seat. Well, sometimes it is, because them little rascals will fight you. They don't want to get in the car seat. But you know what I'm saying? It's and so, but once they learn, then they're gonna do it. So if it's not that, if exactly, Joyce and T, just do it. So that's what I'm saying. We're in a new era, and people don't like change. And we know that people don't like change. There's always a group of people that hate change. They don't like change. They're going to fight you for everything. If you say left, they're going to say right. You say up, they're going to say down. We understand that. But you got to keep driving the message home. Because if it's going to save lives, then it's something you need to do. Think about when they push the issue for people to have safe sex. People still don't do it because we got all these babies popping up, and so. But for the most part, it's available to you. Protection is available to you. When AIDS was out, when HIV and AIDS came on the scene, we're telling people you need to wear protection. You need to wear protection. You need to use protection. And it took people, it took a lot of people dying for people to understand and drive that message home. And yes, we still got a whole group of people that play roulette with their bodily organs. But for the most part, it's under control. And so that's what I'm saying. With this mask thing, listen, people, you might not like it just because we never did it before. We've always walked around like this. We never did it before. Well, guess what? Before ain't working anymore. Before is not working anymore. So put the mask on. Put the mask on. Ask Brian Hutchins, who is now a widower, and he'll tell you, put your mask on. Okay. My last story I'm going to tell y'all about real quick. Did you guys hear about the story about the lady in, she died in her husband's police SUV? Because she went into the SUV and climbed in the back to get something. First of all, how did she climb in the back? No, maybe she opened the back door. That story didn't make no sense. She got trapped inside the police car. She went in the car to get something. She couldn't have climbed in the back, because if she climbed in the back, you got that little cage up there. I don't know how she get in there. This may be some foul play, y'all. This story ain't making sense. Now that I'm talking about this story ain't making sense. So she got in her husband's SUV. He's a police officer. He came home. He left it unlocked. Why would you do that? But left it unlocked. She allegedly, I'm going to say this, allegedly, because this sounds like a Lifetime movie coming up right here. She allegedly climbed in the back to go get something out of his police car. What's in your husband's police car? That's a company car. What's in there that you need to get out of there? Wait. See, now that I'm saying this story, this ain't making no sense. Okay, but she got in the police car and she got trapped in there because the doors don't open from the inside and she couldn't get herself out. She was locked in there. It's sweltering heat. And I think it's in Florida somewhere. It's sweltering heat. And basically, just like don't leave your kids in the car, don't leave your dogs in the car, she died. She died from heat exposure from the sweltering police car. And she didn't have a cell phone on her when she went out there to the car. Y'all, something ain't making sense about that story. She went in the car, the door closed. No, y'all. We gonna have to do some. We gonna have to do some investigation on this story, because now that I'm telling the story, it's not making sense. Help me understand that. How did you get in the car? Y'all, it said that she got in the car, right? She said some have little windows, but no, like she said something ain't right. Yeah, right. Okay. What are you getting out of your husband's police car? It's an SUV though. She climbed in. I don't know. We're gonna have to come back to this one, y'all. We're gonna yes, T. Yes. We're gonna do our own investigation on this because something ain't sounding right. Was this man trying to get rid of his wife? Did he just like push her in there and then close the door and then go in there? They say he went to sleep because he had did an overnight shift. He did an overnight shift, and so he was asleep, and he didn't wake up till 5-6 hours later. So I don't know, y'all. Something is not right. Okay, let me see. So this says Florida police officer's wife dies after getting trapped in his patrol vehicle. The wife died after becoming trapped in the back. Let me see. Okay, in the back of his patrol vehicle for several hours during a hot afternoon. Investigators are treating the death of 56-year-old Clara Paulino as an accident. She died while her 58-year-old husband was sleeping in the Miami Shores home after finishing a midnight shift. Officials say she had climbed into the back seat of his marked SUV to find something when the door somehow closed and a self-locking mechanism engaged. And according to the Miami Herald, a partition between the backseat and the front of the car likely prevented her from being able to honk the horn, and she didn't have her cell phone with her to call for help. Officials say she was trapped inside the vehicle for at least 4 hours. The family found her body around 5 p.m. The heat index around that time climbed from 91 degrees at 1 p.m. to 92 degrees at 3 p.m. The temperature held steady through 5 p.m. Okay. All right. That's what they say happened. But okay. Yes. He's a cop. What's see? In Florida, Miami, Florida. Yep. And fishy. So y'all in agreement. We all in agreement this sounds fishy. We need some more investigation. Because again, what is in your husband's car? His police car that's in the back of his police car. What's in there? That you got to do all that to whatever it is, you had to climb all the way in to get whatever you was getting. What are you getting? Okay, let's say because sometimes when I get in Dan's car, I might take my charger, but he has a charger in there, so I don't need to take my charger, but occasionally I do. So let's say even if I left my charger in the car, I don't climb all the way in the car to get the charger. I open the door and the door is open and it's hot already. So I'm doggone sure not going to climb in there. Y'all, it's a ghost. So it's almost like an entity just came and like pushed her in there and clicked the door shut. And then like, what? I'm having a problem. Okay, let's see. Okay. Joyce said coffee mug, lunch bag, his skivvies. Okay, his dirty clothes. Gotcha. Okay, maybe. Honey, he left his lunch bag in the car again. It's under the back seat. Again, I'm still not getting all the way in the car to get it. I don't need to get all the way in the car to get it. I don't understand. We need some more investigation. Y'all follow this story. I'm telling y'all, something else gonna come out of this. Something else. It's a video camera somewhere. There's video cameras everywhere. Y'all follow this story. That man was not asleep that whole time. Y'all follow this story. I'm telling you some good stuff. That's a suspect story. Y'all, I gotta get out of here because we got another show that's gonna be starting in an hour. Right, because they said the automatic mechanism, when the door closes, it automatically like click, click. Door closed. Clack, clack. Where was the keys that she used? Oh, the doors were already unlocked. How does she know the doors were already unlocked? Does he always leave the car? He always leaves his police car unlocked? What if he always leaves his police car unlocked? What if a child would have came by and decided they want to play with the police car and try to get it? Like, y'all I'm telling y'all some good stuff. People plot to kill their wives a lot of ways, and it happens a lot in Florida, so y'all just stay tuned. Something about that story don't sound right, and my spidey little senses. Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here because I've been on here long enough to make myself feel better from how I started out at the top of the show. So thank y'all for indulging me in this this mystery death. We have 2 mystery deaths right now that we need to, okay, we got to keep an eye on Tamisha Beauchamp because we still need to understand how did they declare her dead, but she wasn't dead, and they found out at the funeral home when they unzipped the bag to embalm her, and then she wasn't dead and she breathing. Okay, so we need to follow that story. Y'all send her a card. She's at the Sinai Grace Hospital. I'm gonna do a card and send something, and then we need to keep an eye on this story right here because something may add up. We're gonna follow this story. In between time, I want to say thank you to everybody who tuned in, and be sure, if you are an artist, a face painter, body artist, or you just want to come hang out with us, be sure to tune in tonight. Oh, that's not even the right flyer, but that's okay. We're still going to use that one. Be sure to tune in to Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark. We're going to be doing the airbrush Paint Me Quick challenge. If you don't have an airbrush and you just want to come hang out, we invite you to come do that. We need a timekeeper. We'll let you be the timekeeper. Okay, but just come hang out. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's not a competition. It's for fun. So come hang out with us. Okay. So make sure you do that. And also, of course, as always, y'all know, you got to do this. Make sure that you go and do this. Go get your copy of Greg the Green Grasshopper's Great Adventure, now available on Amazon. And if you already got your copy, make sure you leave me a review, okay? And if you want an autograph copy, I do have some I have some copies on hand. I can autograph them and mail it out to you. So just inbox me and I got you. But you got to send me $10. But I got you. Okay. So yes. And thank you to everyone who has already purchased the book. I appreciate you guys. And also be sure to what she say, unfortunately many of them are unstable. Yep. Sure will, girl. You're right. Be sure to like this page. Give me some hearts. Give me some likes, some love, some hearts, and then make sure to share this page. Tell people that DeeWorks Live is on the air Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. I'm trying to line up some guests. We've been having some, snafus, but we're going to work it out. But I do have some people that I'm getting scheduled to come on. So we're going to have some guests to come on, chop it up. We want to promote your businesses, talk about your businesses, showcase people, let you come in and speak out with me. You might have a better viewpoint on some of these topics than I do. I want to say, what's up, Jean Clementson? How are you, darling? Jeanette Outlaw, my girl, what's up? Charlie, how are you, darling? What is he saying? All right. And Charlie K-Nav, what's up, baby? This is the new and improved clap out, shout out, speak out, Charlie. So he was from the original crew, always watching me every day. But anyway, we got to go. So you guys be sure to go to Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark. The show starts at 9:00 tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. So come on and hang out with us. Grab your sippy cup, and just come chop it up with us. That's going to be on Zoom. So you have to come into Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark. Click on the link. It'll bring you into the Zoom room. Don't act like you don't know how to Zoom. All y'all talk about, I don't know how to use Zoom. Everybody's Zooming. Okay, so stop playing. Stop playing with me. All right. Love y'all. Catch y'all later. Bye. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Go, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Let's go.